Welcome to Good Mythical More. All right. So Olive Garden's not the best thing to eat while driving, but what snacks are really good for driving and also ones that are great that you probably never tasted?
Let's find out. But first, let's list them all. Things Stevie likes.
Females.
Well, that's too broad.
Yeah. She likes meats.
Hats.
You like meats.
I do. I just like females to meats.
She likes balls humor. I don't know why, but she does.
Yeah. Bagels.
She likes Heim.
Time?
Heim.
Heim. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Surprising us with bangs. That's happened a few times in our relationship.
Walking around her neighborhood with Cassie. I hear about that quite a bit.
Yeah. What else does she like? She doesn't like a lot else. Let's be real.
Right. Me.
Yeah. You.
You were supposed to say me too.
I think that's pretty much it.
You were supposed to say me too. That was your setup.
Well, Stevie, it's your.
That was your setup.
I mean, Stevie has a mic. I don't know.
Okay.
She could say anything she wants at this point.
Maybe I should have just said us. Us.
Yeah, but other than that,
That's all Stevie likes.
I think that's pretty much that's the first list that
You
I
guys
think
got
that we've
it.
exhausted.
Yeah. You nailed it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Women
There's
meets.
Nothing else.
Women meets. Okay, let's meet a
Let's
woman.
meet a woman. Gwyneth, come on in here.
Hey, I was a little bit quicker. Just a
Yeah.
little bit quicker.
Yeah. Okay, Gwyneth.
Gwyneth.
Hey.
Just beware of our
Oh my God, saucy.
marinara.
Yeah, don't touch my leg.
I know.
Yep,
Oh my
yep,
God,
yep.
you smell like sauce.
Great.
I think
Truly.
your seat can go higher.
Okay,
Not
thank
that
you.
it needs to, but
Does it?
Oh yeah.
it does.
Oh yeah. You got
Oh
it.
yeah,
There
thank
you
you.
go.
Oh,
All
look at
right.
that.
Yeah, you got it.
so
Farther from the sauce.
what have you done?
Okay. What have I done?
It's like when you walk in on your dog and he looks guilty. Jasper,
Those are my
what have you
Those are
done?
my favorite TikToks. Mess that then pans to, shameful dogs.
Shameful dog, yeah.
I know. I need to
What
make
have you
that
done,
face.
Gwyneth?
Is this what's a good?
Yeah, that's it. Right.
Like that?
Well, I think
Definitely.
it would need to be a little bit more just
The ones that are like
Scared
kind
and
of
guilty.
like shaking wagging their tail and like kind of just really sorry. Those are the best ones. You don't have to wag your tail.
But cute too.
This isn't working for you. But you too.
I think the moment has
a little
passed,
more,
like-
a little more of this. Like I'm too cute to be punished. Yeah,
Okay, you
There it
nailed it.
there it is.
Okay. What I've done
What have you done?
is poop on the rug and then
it was you.
make a list of really good car snacks. And these are all things that we've tried and sporked taste tests recently.
Okay.
Stuff that you take on a road trip, maybe.
Yeah.
You and Tim.
So me and Tim, when
Good
we
old
hit the
Tim.
road in the van,
You know, I didn't mean to bring all the spotlight on Tim, but you know, he does well in the spotlight.
yeah.
Well, I will say that I saw some people did a little bit of sleuthing and figured out like what band he was in and like, so I'm not going to say anything here. I'll let the internet sleuthers continue to do their
Right.
thing.
Okay.
I listened.
You did?
Yeah,
What
I
did
listened.
you think?
It's pretty emotional.
Okay.
Is that where
Oh.
the word emo comes from?
Oh, emotional.
Is there some emo happening?
I mean, I think people associate them with emo. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Am I
But
wrong?
that's
though?
kind of like,
Is that an oversimplification?
probably, yeah.
Right. There's
Okay.
there's
But
so
that's-
much
Genres are so hard, but
on themselves.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He doesn't need us to pile on. All right, I'll send this in a different direction.
Okay, let's do
As
it.
let's talk about a snack.
Yeah. So I
Okay,
picked
first one.
things that, okay, so there are really bad car snacks, and I'm assuming that like spaghettis.
mostly Olive Garden stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soup
One of
especially.
them.
What do you want to
Pretty bad.
highlight first?
Let's talk about these Cheetos Bolitas.
Oh, yes. Cheetos Polito. Oh,
So so
What
this was
is-
my
yeah, what
idea
is
here.
this?
a ball.
You
Yeah.
can go like that.
Hand on the wheel.
Yeah.
They're spicy.
And
it-
this is,
Is it a cheese too?
so this is chili cheese flavor.
It's like
Aren't they good?
a Frito. It's like a chili cheese Frito in a different form.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Okay, I love these things.
The more you eat, the better they get.
Dang, that's trouble.
Why is it called bolitos? What is that? Balls?
Probably balls.
Oh my God.
Spanish balls. Stevie
they
likes
have
that
so
Do you
joke.
much
have to get this
flavor?
in like the Mexican market or something?
No, actually, these were just, I found these at my grocery store just with the rest of the Cheetos and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You love?
They're tangy. They're cheesy. They're
That is
chili-y.
incredible.
Yeah, they're good.
I know.
Bolitas.
Amazing and good car snack. Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
save
have
these
to use
two.
a napkin because you can just use your outfits.
Yeah.
Thank
Just
you
to
for
give you a
reminding me.
short
I'm wearing a napkin.
Yeah.
You gotta find them.
All right, what else?
Okay, so another thing that you might not want to bring in the car as a car snack is something that needs to be refrigerated, correct?
That's correct.
Right.
So we wouldn't bring cheese, perhaps, but you can bring these Trader Joe's super seedy
these?
cheese snacks.
These?
Yeah.
Don't be shy, Rhett. Show it to the people.
Oh, so this is like
Yeah.
there's a
Everything
whole world
seasoning?
of that like dried out cheese, like dehydrated cheese. We do that like the moon cheese.
Yes.
But this is taking it and
Puffed
putting
quinoa
it
and whole peppercorns.
This has like a whole bunch of junk in it.
Oh, wow.
Got a couple of them there.
Gosh.
Oh.
These are whole peppercorns.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Okay.
It's so strong. It has the pungency of a pork skin.
And then it settles in and smooths out.
What
First
is
couple
it-
bites.
What is that pork skin flavor?
It might be like some of the seeds or something. There's
Woo!
Parmesan,
That's nice.
quinoa, whole peppercorns. I know. I think the peppercorns are really good.
Wow.
Oh,
And this isn't going to
It's
get
got
your
a
hands
zing
messy.
to it.
I know. It's a good car snack, right?
You can't bite it though, because it crumbles.
That's true.
You got to put the whole thing in your mouth.
You ever take just like the little back of the seat thing where people used to put maps? First of all, they don't put those in cars anymore. Have you noticed that?
My car has one.
They
I
don't
think
put
mine does
they
too.
don't put them in nearly as many cars. Like just the sleeve that was on the back. They used to be in every single car.
Yeah.
Lots of cars don't have them now. But if you've got one, you can pull it out, stretch it out a little bit, put your favorite snack in it.
That's nice.
And if you want to
love
do
that.
it not messy, you could just put this like you would just slide this whole bag in there.
And then you sit in the back seat and you're in the
No,
perfect
no, no,
place.
no. You reach. Look, see, I can drive. Reach, grab, eat.
If you think you would like these, then you need to try it.
Yeah.
You know, this is the gift that Sport gives you, is the confidence to purchase things that you might skip over otherwise.
Yeah, bolitas.
Yeah.
Gwyneth,
Yes.
what's next?
Okay. So, okay, how about the Magic Spoon treats? They're peanut butter
How about this?
flavored.
Before we open this, you ever been on a game show?
Yeah.
What's up with this? This is another thing we need to turn over here. How many game shows have you appeared on,
A
Gwyneth?
couple.
Yeah,
Give me
heard-
a number.
Heard about this.
Two, but going to be three. I already shot another episode of a game show, but it hasn't aired yet. So
Do you
I'm not
have
going
a
to say what
problem?
it is.
A whole new game show?
Yeah, they give, I don't know. You just go answer questions and they give you money sometimes. Like, why not?
So what have you appeared on?
I was on a show called Chain Reaction, which is a Game Show Network game show.
I remember that one.
How does
so
that one
that's
work?
like, it starts with a word and then you add.
Yes. You get like another, like, first letter of a word, and then,
B.
like, but they'll like go together. The words will go together.
It's like
So
on
it'll
Wheel of
be
Fortune
like,
when it's before and after.
yeah, it would be like, okay, so the first word's like honey, and then the
Comb.
yeah, so like the next letter would have been C, and then you would have said comb,
Comb.
and then
So it's like autocomplete, but by humans.
yeah, and then I'm trying to think of a word that would come after comb, and I literally can't think of one.
Your hair.
Yeah, your hair would be the next thing, but not really.
Honey, comb your hair.
So
more
We're going
importantly-
out.
So you just put yourself up for this stuff?
Yeah, I guess they send like casting emails sometimes
Okay, but you did
to
chain
people
reaction.
who
but
work
what,
in the media.
But
and
what
then I'm
else?
just
What
like,
else did you do?
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. Never heard of it.
I know. Well, Alex
What-
was still alive.
So you met Trebek, and
you killed him.
How'd you do?
I did. I lost.
Okay.
That's a hard game.
It is. I always said that if I was on Jeopardy, I would have the bad luck to have math as a category. And I literally had math. Like one of the categories was just called math, and they wanted you to do math.
You didn't end in the negative, did you?
I did not know.
How
No, everything was okay.
That's a
Everything was
moral
like
victory.
it was not humiliating, but it was.
Yeah.
how was your did you watch it
I
back?
did spiral, but
Did you watch it back? Okay.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
that bad then.
I know I
How
had a
was your
party and
buzzer
everything.
technique? Because
Not great.
Did you have that feeling that I know I'm hitting the buzzer before the other people? Because everyone does have that. Jeopardy face is like frustrated buzzer.
Yeah. I know.
Mine's broken.
I also think it's a good strategy if you just don't know a lot of answers to questions.
look at that.
That's
Oh.
me. If you don't
a
know a lot of
picture of you.
answers to questions, you should just act like your buzzer's not working.
Yes.
Like just like, ugh.
Well, look at that. Right there with Alex.
let me see.
We'll put it on the screen.
Okay.
We'll put it on the screen. You
That's
look.
good,
I
right?
mean, was that before or after you lost? Because you look like.
Before.
I was gonna say you look like you're anticipating you might win something.
It's like you can just see the naive kind of euphoria in my face.
Trebek looks pretty confused that you're
They,
there. I'm just gonna say it.
They never
He's like-
take pictures after. They would never do that. 'Cause
No.
It's like there's tears. It's like he's like pull it together.
Megan,
I know.
Thank you for what's that on your? What is that?
That's a
Is that
leather
pot?
That's a leather case.
It's beautiful.
Jar from Paddington.
It's a marmalade jar from Patty.
It's beautiful.
That's a cool cover.
It's like
case.
handcrafted.
Gwen,
Maggie
can I
took a
ask,
risk. She
how-
gave us her phone.
Gwen, how'd you do on Final Jeopardy?
I was the only person to get it correct, but I had an error in my answer, and so I did not get it correct.
Oh, no. Okay. Can you ask us the question?
It's so
Can
so
you
annoying.
give us the question or the answer, and we'll give you the question?
Yeah, it was.
We're not gonna get this right.
What Broadway musical
Oh
See,
God,
yeah.
no.
had? There's like the slogan or whatever was, "You've read the," or like, oh God, no, I can't remember what it was. Anyway,
What is Newsies?
it was book. Okay, so it was
of
the
Mormon.
question was about Book of Mormon, and
Who
they just
is
wanted
the
you
Book
to
of Mormon?
say they wanted you to say what church it was about, and I wrote the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints.
You said and Latter-day Saints?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Alex.
I know, and I did it as like a little plus sign, and they were just like, ugh, like.
You got and of'd on Jeopardy?
Yeah, I did. And everyone else got it wrong. But I still wouldn't have won, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't
Well, it
matter.
matters to
They
me.
just wanted to humiliate you, even though it didn't matter.
It matters to
know.
me.
I
That sucks.
know.
That sucks.
Yeah, I had to live through all of that. So that's
These
why
are
I'm
pretty
such
good.
a strong
Well,
person.
I'm glad we're making you relive it.
Thanks.
They're chocolatey. They're peanut buttery. They're high protein, but they kind of feel like you're eating a Rice Krispie treat.
So these are new from Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon's like high protein, low sugar cereal. So I thought this would be a good car snack because it's like, I don't know, you're not getting like all full of,
It makes you feel a little bit healthy.
right?
You get fiber.
Yeah. But it's like peanut buttery, right?
I am still ranking
They're not-
this
they're
as
not
the
bad.
huge find, but
Okay.
if you're in, but this is good. Oh,
You
let's
got
go
to
with
They're
this.
pretty
you know
good.
what you're getting yourself into.
got
with Magic
another
Spoon.
everything
It's not
but
going to
the
taste
bagel.
as good as things that are bad for you.
See, I thought this was everything seasoning, but it's not. It just looks like similar packaging, but just Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's loves everything seasoning.
Oh, they put them on cashews?
So I think that a lot
Almonds
of
and
people,
cashews.
the impulse is to on a car, along whatever car ride, to eat like
Eckhart Tolle.
Thank you. To eat.
Do you listen to
sunflower-
Eckhart Tolle
no.
on your long trips?
To eat sunflower seeds and then you have to spit your
Right.
shells somewhere and it's disgusting and then you have like a styrofoam cup full of spit and shells.
Yeah, I
and
hate
it's
it.
like no, just eat these instead. You get your protein,
That's tasty.
but they're like
that's good.
so coated in flavor, like
Even makes the cashews taste good.
right?
Yeah, I'm not a big cashew guy. But
Okay.
Yeah, very good. They are coated in something that's like corn syrup.
I once went on a long road trip and listened to Eckhart Tolle the whole time.
Well, can you tell me what you listened to?
The power of now.
Okay. Did you feel enriched by it?
I mean, it's so good.
Really?
It is so good.
I tried it.
It's so good. You didn't like it? I mean, you have to get over how slowly he talks.
Timing wasn't right.
Speed him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Does he do the narration for it?
Oh, yes.
Yep. He lived houseless for like over a year.
Yeah, when he was younger. He like sat on a bench for like 18 months.
And he had his like epiphany.
Yeah.
And then he was featured in a Kendrick Lamar album.
Oh, really? I feel like
Yeah.
you guys are just making stuff up, but
No,
Truth is stranger
Alright.
than fiction.
it's all true.
okay, good.
I recommend it.
What do we have next?
We,
Oh, mushroom jerky.
I'm a little afraid of this one.
I feel like you might not like this because you're not like a big mushroom person, right?
I like raw mushrooms.
Okay.
I don't like cooked
Raw.
mushrooms. Do I like dried mushrooms?
What
Perhaps.
are
They're really mushroomy. I'll say
raw
that.
mushrooms?
Raw.
Are they dried?
The Church of Mushrooms and Latter-day Saints.
And jerky. Hands. Oh,
It's
look
just,
at that. Ah.
don't eat
I mean,
it.
Do not eat.
It
Ne
really
pas
seems-
manger, no coma.
We all knew what you were talking about.
Okay.
We all knew you were talking about the Church of Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day
So you'd
Saints.
think that was the point, right? It's just like, yeah, I got it right.
Yeah, like, you're not talking about something else.
I know. But
Yeah.
here's the thing. I could have just said Mormons and I didn't. And
Yeah.
that's really, really regrettable.
Right. Yeah,
I feel like you were.
And I have to live with that every day.
I feel like you gave him more words.
I know I was being a show off and it
Yeah, right. You're right.
bit
You're
me
like plus
in the behind.
Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, really
This is not
embarrassing.
bad,
Okay, good.
but it's not good either. It's like chewing on a hose from your engine. Like open up the hood and chew on
If that
something rubbery.
hose fell into like your leftover teriyaki chicken.
Yeah.
This is a car snack because it's like eating part of a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I included it on the list.
If you go to spork.com, you can see best recommendations for these car snacks. You can also get their guide to the best snacks for road trips, to get at a gas station. Just peruse spork.com and you'll be inspired to buy stuff
Peruse.
that will make your life tastier. Like these Quaker dill pickle artificial flavored rice crisps.
So I included these just because I tried them last week and I thought they were really fun.
Wow.
Aren't they
Oh,
good?
Wow. That's a good, strong flavor.
It's so light, so it's like if you want a dill pickle potato chip, but you don't want to feel like you ate all of that oil.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They're so flavorful.
The Quakers will sneak up on you.
I love them.
Yeah. Kind of like a Mormon, but with a bigger hat.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, Quaker is just an emo Mormon.
You don't want to get the
Exactly.
Listen, you
Her
don't want,
husband.
You don't want to get
Is-
the Quakers and the Mormons turned against each other. That's the last thing you want.
I'm kind of
Truly.
interested. Just back away slowly. Hey.
No.
Let them duke it out. Yeah, that's Tim's genre of music though, is Quaker emo.
Ooh, yeah.
Quaker emo.
It's like really underground.
These
but-
are
A little bit addictive.
Something about the rice cake of it makes it better.
What about this though?
I love that.
Because
idea.
I'll eat like the cheesy rice crisps, and they're pretty good.
Oh, do that.
But
I
these,
just- I'd never seen these before.
That's a really, really nice combo.
And I think if people see them, they should buy them.
Don't you like the crunch of that?
so you can't tell us the other game show?
Because it hasn't happened yet.
Is it one we know, or is it one that they're trying to like get off the ground?
It's on now, but it's on Game Show Network. Do you have cable?
Oh yeah.
No, that.
I actually do. Which is
And you watch
really
these game
weird.
shows? Do you like watch a whole bunch of it before you go on? You study up.
yeah.
Of course you do.
Oh.
And do we get a cut of the winnings?
Yeah.
I don't think that's part of the deal,
Yep.
but we can talk.
I think it's somewhere in your contract.
All right, thanks.
Do you mention sport while you're on the
No.
like?
I feel like
Because David was
No.
like, what did David said something like?
I work for a media company in Burbank, California.
I feel
Right.
like they don't want just specifics about what you do for some reason.
What did you say when they said, "What do you do?"
I said I'm a fisherman.
No, you didn't.
I thought it made me seem more interesting.
I'm a fisherman.
Are you serious? You're lying.
I am lying.
But I totally would believe you. If you would have doubled down on it, I would be like, of course, Gwyneth did. Gwyneth is a fisherman.
Yep.
Okay, we're out. For all the best car snacks, go to spork.com.